Okay, Assalamualaikum. I am Nufarahin Nani binti Muhammad Asri and my metric number is A19A0669. Okay, for this video, I will talk about business nature of the company, which is DutchLady company and Nestle company. Okay, for the first one, I will talk about DutchLady company. Okay, DutchLady company is a company that manufacture of cow meat and dairy product in Malaysia. DutchLady is a drink product that divide their brand into each group of age, which mean they put their product, especially milk powder, into the different packaging with the different advantage. Okay, for example of the product of DutchLady is growing up meat, UHT meat, low fat, powdered meat, and others. Okay, the production of meat product was start in 1986 years ago, but fruit yogurt and growing up meat were introduced into the market in Malaysia about 1988 years ago. Okay, for the second video, I will talk about Nestle company. Nestle company is a multinational corporation that largely specializes in the manufacture of food product, and particular among the other things, the company was found in 1899 years ago and has their quarters in Switzerland. Okay, the company is currently operating in more than about 187 countries, and majority products various produce the products such as chocolate product, baby food, powder milk, and also an instant coffee, among the other things. Okay, in 1905, the company merged with Aglo Swift, condensed milk company, and Alimentena SA of Kemptal at Switzerland. At 1947, at the start of the 21st century, Nestle began their company diversifying the product.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Amir binti Hanif. My metric number is A19A0678. Today I will talk about horizontal analysis Nestle for 3 years. Firstly, the current ratio for Nestle was increased from 0.54 times in year 2017 to 0.68 times in year 2018 and decreased to 0.65 times in year 2019. Next, the value of net working capital of the company are negative, which is not good. The higher negative net working capital was in 2017, which is RM negative 907,818 and decreased to RM negative 566,663 in year 2018, but increased in year 2019, which is RM negative 561,737. Third, the average collection period in year 2017 is 108 days, 103 days in year 2018, and in year 2019 is 89 days. This means that Nestle can collect the debt payment faster from the debtors. Next, the current receivable turnover for Nestle in year 2017 is 9.06 times, increased to 9.12 times, and 10.86 times in year 2018. Lastly, fixed asset turnover for the year 2018 is the higher, which is 4.43 times compared to 4.06 times in year 2017 and 4.32 times in year 2019. Next, the value of total asset turnover in year 2019 is the higher, which is 2.02 times compared to 2017, which is 2.01 times and 1.94 times in year 2018. Debt ratio for the year 2018 is the highest, which is 77% and 76% in year 2017 and 2019. Based on 3 years, Nestle has taken more risks in year 2018 due to the debt ratio is 77%. Next, the value of debt to equity ratio increased from 312% to 335% in year 2017, while in the year 2019 the ratio dropped to 310%. Gross profit margin for the year 2018 is the higher, which is 36% compared to 2017 and 2019, which are 37% and 36%. Next, in net profit margin, the value in these 3 years are fixed, which is 12%. It is because the company provide better income to shareholders in these 3 years. Next, return on asset for the year 2017 and 2019 is maintained the highest, which is 25%. However, in the 2018, the return on asset become lowest, which is 23%. Next, the return on equity in the 2017, 2018, and 2019 is maintained, which is 101%. This meaning that the company is ability to generate profit without needing as much capital. Lastly, for earning per share, it states that in 2017 has the lowest value, which RM2.40, and increased to RM2.46 and RM2.52 in the 2008.
My name is Nashafikana binti Muhammad Nazri and my metric number is A19A0464. Today I would like to talk about horizontal analysis of DutchLady. First of all, I want to talk about current ratio. Current ratio for 2017 is 1.02 times, decrease on 2018, which is 0.69 times, and decrease on 2019, which is 1.08 times. Second, I would like to talk about net working capital. Net working capital on 2017 is 5,141 ringgit, and for 2018 is negative 13,255, and for 2019 is negative 22,417. For account collection period for 2017 is 97 days, and increase on 2018, which is 99 days, and increase for 2019, which is 102 days. For account receivable turnover for 2017 is 9.97 times, and decrease for 2018, which is 9.33 times, and increase for 2019, which is 9.54 times. For the fixed assets turnover is 10.56 times for 2017, 8.57 times for 2018, and 8.64 times for 2019. Total asset from turnover 2017 is 2.71 times, decrease for 2018, which is 2.89 times, and decrease for 2019, which is 2.40 times. For debt ratio, 70% for 2017, 74% for 2018, and 67% for 2019. Okay, for debt to equity, 277% for 2017, and increase to 87% for 2018, and decrease to 07% for 2019. For gross profit margin, 38% for 2017, increase 40% for 2018, and decrease 38% for 2017. For operating profit margin, 50% for 2017, increase 70% for 2018, and the last one is 30% for 2019. profit margin 11% for 2017, 12% for 2018, and 10% for 2019. For return on asset, 30% for 2017, 32% for 2018, and 20% for 2019. Return on equity on 2017 is 113%, for 2018 is 122%, and for 2019 is 70%. The last one is earning per share. Earning per share for 2017 is RM 1.84. For 2018 is RM 2 ringgit 0.02 cent, and for 2019 is RM 1.61%.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ayana Fisa binti Muhammad Ashik. My community number is A19A0026. So today I will show you practical analysis for the year 2017 of the company Nestle and DutchLady. Okay, current ratio, net working capital, average collection period, account receivable, fixed asset turnover, total asset turnover, debt ratio, debt to equity, return on asset, and return on equity. The company of DutchLady better than Nestle. The ratio of gross profit margin, operating profit margin, net profit margin, and earnings per share. Nestle companies is better than DutchLady for the year 2008.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amira Fatini binti Saluddin, and my number commentary is A19A0043, and I will talk about the vertical analysis for the year 2019. Vertical analysis is a method of financial statement analysis in which each line item is listed as a percentage of a base figure within the statement. Vertical analysis can help us to understand more easier about the correlation between single item on a balance sheet and the bottom line. For the year 2019, vertical analysis for Nestle company and DutchLady company have shown the difference between of each value in the ratio for both company. For example, current ratio for DutchLady company is better than Nestle company, which is 1.08 times compared to 0.65 times. This shows that DutchLady company have a good position in a current debt. Next, net working capital for DutchLady company is more better than Nestle company, which is RM 581,737 million compared to RM 22,417 million. This shows that the current liability for DutchLady has been raised. Meanwhile, the current asset and current liability for Nestle company has been decreased. Lastly, average collection period for both companies show that Nestle company have better average collection period compared to DutchLady company, which is 89 days compared to 102 days. Nestle company demonstrate the effectiveness of its account receivable management practice.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatina Jua binti Fauzi. My metric number is A18B1195. So I will continue the presentation with analysis for Nestle company. Firstly, for the current ratio, Nestle company has the highest ratio in 2018 than 2017 and 2019. For net working capital, Nestle company which has higher positive value is for RM 566,663 in 2018 than in 2017 and 2019. This means the value positive indicates able to pay off the short-term liability and it can measure absolutely in liquidity. While for average collection period, Nestle company which has a less period in 2019 greater than 2017 and 2018. Next, for account receivable turnover, Nestle company which has the highest ratio is at 2019 and 2017 and 2018. This means it can collect the good amount of account receivable and it can evaluate the effectiveness of collection debt very well. Next is fixed asset turnover. Nestle company, which has the highest ratio, is in 2018 at 4.43 times, while in 2019 the ratio is at 4.32 times compared to 2017. This means it can allow to evaluate the effectiveness of fixed asset to generate sales. Next is total asset turnover. Nestle company, which has the highest ratio, is at 2.02 times in 2019 compared to 2017 and 2018. As for the debt ratio, Nestle company, which has the highest ratio, is at 2018 at 77% compared to 2017 and 2019 at 76%. While for the debt to equity, Nestle company, which has the highest ratio, is at 335% in 2018 than in 2017 and 2019. This company can measure a capital structure efficiently and it was paid from the long-term debt. Next, for the gross profit margin, Nestle company, which has the highest ratio, is at 39% in 2018 compared to 2017 and 2019, which at 37% and 38%. This means this company show that the profit margin give more profitably to control their company over cost very efficiently. Operating profit margin, Nestle company, which has the highest ratio, is at 2018 and 2019 at 70% compared to 2017 at 16%. This means it can give a benefit to this company, compete with other company, and it can increase productivity in operations. For net profit margin, Nestle company, which has the same ratio, is at 12% in 2017, 2018 and 2019. This means it can give a good income to the shareholder, and if the sale greater than the cost, it lead their company to the highest profit margins. And for the return on asset, in 2019 and 2017, the company which has the highest ratio is at 25% than 2018. This means next, for the return on equity, Nestle company has the same return in 2017, 2018 and 2019 at 101%. This means it has a very good shareholder return and it can able efficiently give a profit to the shareholder. Lastly, for the earning per share, Nestle company have the highest ratio in 2019 at 2 ringgit and 52 cents compared to 2017 and 2018.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Nasiha binti Zaini. My metric number is A19A0460. I will present about analysis of company DutchLady. Firstly, current ratio. The year which has the highest ratio in 2019 is greater than 2017 and 2018. This is because it be able to pay short-term liabilities and can manage the current asset. Next, net working capital. This company which has higher positive value is RM 22,417 in 2019 than in 2018 and 2017. This means the value positive indicates able to pay off its short-term liabilities and it can measure absolutely in liquidity. Average collection period. This company which has a less period in 2017 greater than 2018 and 2019. Account receivable turnover. This company which has the higher ratio is at 9.97 times in 2017 than 2019 and 2018.
This means it can collect the good amount of account receivable and it can evaluate the effectiveness of collection debt very well. Fixed asset turnover. The highest ratio is in 2017 of 10.56 times, while in 2019 the ratio is at 8.64 times compared to 2017. Next, total asset turnover. The highest ratio is at 2.71 times in 2017, then 2018 and 2019. This means it can give the effectiveness of total asset to generate sales and can help to reduce the risk of maximization for inventory costs. Next, debt ratio. This company has the highest ratio in 2018 at 74% compared to 2017 and 2019 at 73% and 67%. Debt to equity. The highest ratio is in 2018 than in 2017 and 2019. Gross profit margin. This company which has the highest ratio is at 40% in 2018 compared to 2017 and 2019, which is have a same ratio at 38%. Operating profit margin. The highest ratio is at 17% in 2018 compared to 2017 and 2019 at 15% and 11%. This means it can increase productivity in operation. Net profit margin. The highest ratio is at 12% in 2018 compared to 2017 and 2019. This means it can give a good income to the shareholder. Next, return on asset. This company which has the highest ratio is at 33% in 2018, then 2017 and 2019 at 30% and 23%. This means it can manage efficiently their good resources and it can give an idea how to generate their earnings which are profitably. Next, return on equity. This company has the highest return in 2018 at 122%, then 2017, and lastly 2019. Lastly, earning per share. This company have the highest ratio in 2018 compared to 2017 and 2019. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, for the last one, I will talk about recommendation. Nestle company is more consistent and successful than DutchLady company. DutchLady and Nestle companies are the beverage industry, and these two companies compete with each other to attract more customer to come to their product. Okay, to improve their financial management, both company need and have to change their product or provide more healthy food, because most of the people nowadays want to become a healthier life after they focus their life on diet and healthy life. Okay, DutchLady is advised to come out with some new product development strategy. A launching of a new product can help to increase sales and also earn more profit. There are new product innovation can help DutchLady to maintain their loyal customer who are always look for innovative products. So DutchLady need to make a change of their product, their company. Okay, both company also should use data to improve the financial management, especially DutchLady company. In business especially, data is very important and it will guide the company to organize and to make a plan.
For the conclusion, curtain ratios are available to evaluate both short and long-term financial and operation performance, making them useful at identifying trends in the business and providing warning signs when it may be time to make a change. Nestle company has achieved efficiency in all operations. Results from profitability show how the company has advanced. The company did not make many profit in 2017 as they were spending more on their expensive profile. They have huge investment in inventory, increasing the cost of sales due to low demand for their product. The decreasing amount of working capital show that DutchLady Milk Industry Berhad is not able to continue their operation, and they do not have sufficient cash flow to repay short-term debt. The company appear to be at risk of not being able to meet its current obligation. However, DutchLady Milk Industry Berhad have a problem in the management of the inventory system, which is production capacity exceeds the ability to sell their product.